everybody. Happy Friday. It is the 21st of March, 2025. We're going to do a quick reading. Just logged off of work and thought I'd come on here to do a quick general reading for you guys to enjoy on a Friday night. See what messages you need to know. We're going to use some oracle messages here just to grab some theme before we clarify with the tarot, okay? So what does the collective watching this need to know? What are the messages? And only take what resonates. And this will be a timeless reading for you guys. So anytime that you catch this reading, there may be a message here for you. So we've got number 17. That could be significant for you. Flower. Be honest with yourself. So it's telling you to face some sort of truth here. Something that maybe is hard to accept. Something that might be hard to say out loud. Let's see what else for the collective. This card is kind of giving me the energy of Leo energy. Could be a Leo watching this. What else? What else does the collective need to know? We've got number 35, shark. Swim away from this situation. Interesting. So this could be in relation to this. Be honest with yourself. Maybe there's someone in your energy that's trying to pull you towards them. But you may have this truth within you that you don't want to admit, that you need to swim away from this situation. This person could maybe be a toxic energy. Number 35 could be significant. March 5th or May 3rd, January 7th or July 1st, perhaps. The number 8. Number 9. Let's see what else. What else for the collective? We've got number 26. Feather. Think first before you judge. So, interesting. Can see this person levitating here. Think first before you judge. So maybe there's something that you're learning here from a group of friends. Maybe people are trying to persuade you to think a certain way. This is telling you to think first before you judge others. Think for yourself as well. We've got number 33, nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. So you could be feeling really clouded with thoughts of the past. You could even be distracted while you're doing other things, thinking about how things used to be. Then we've got number 4, mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Interesting. So I'm going to keep these two out here, actually. Let's pull these two here. And we've got number 34, voyage. You already have all the answers. So you could be looking, of course, to tarot or just looking for advice in regards to some plans that you've made or that you want to make. It's telling you here you already have all these answers that you're seeking. Could be wanting to make a long distance travel somewhere here. And we've got number 18, tree. Let them go. There's something that's closed out. I feel like this is in relation to this card here, swim away from this situation. I feel like this is a tower moment. This is something that's very difficult for you to accept, something that's very difficult to say out loud, the honesty that you need to face here. We'll leave these on the side here and just see if they kind of resonate with this. Let's actually put this over here. And we'll keep this over here. Okay, so we're going to use the tarot now to clarify. We're going to see, what is this flower card? What is the be honest with yourself all about? I am getting Leo energy with that card. Something about it. Or the Queen of Wands. You could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or have those placements. So it's really telling you here that you need to face some sort of truth. You may have the truth already in mind, but you don't want to say it out loud. I feel like you're afraid to speak it into existence or to accept it. What's the flower card for the collective? The 4 of Cups. There's some sort of sadness here, disappointment. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like there's somebody that may have rejected you, somebody who could have disappointed you a lot. And I feel like you've probably given this person many opportunities to see you, to really capture their attention. And I feel like although you've tried several times and you come in very sweetly here, you offer them love, you offer them support, kindness, a sweet gesture. I feel like whoever this person's very focused on other matters, other emotions, other things that are on their mind. And it could feel like a rejection, like no contact. They maybe don't even respond to your messages. I feel like this is telling you need to be honest with yourself. Is this how you want to be treated? Is this how you want to feel for somebody that you have a lot of feelings for, or somebody that you thought you had a lot of feelings for? We've got the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or Pisces, Cancer, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is somebody who is not showing their emotions to you. This person has a very high intelligence when it comes to their emotional intelligence, but they use that to manipulate as well. They will hold back those emotions that that they feel for you, and they go quiet. They leave you in this abandoned energy of feeling neglected, feeling left out in the cold, ghosted. This person could quite literally ghost you. Let's get another one. What else with this? Be honest with yourself. I feel like you have to really speak it out loud. Kind of go into your phone or go into your previous messages. Look back at the timeline of how many times you've reached out and what kind of responses you got, if you got any. And just see, is that something that you want in your future? It leaves you in this energy of looking concerned but not wanting to say it out loud, because it could feel a little bit embarrassing at times that you've let it get this far. What is the Flower card? Or what's the Four of Cups? This is somebody you could have known for a long time, someone who felt like a soulmate to you. I'm getting lots of water placement here, water energy. So this is somebody that you've given gifts to multiple times. You've tried to be supportive. You've tried to be in their corner and show them that you're really there for them, to love and support them. And I feel like you've been loyal to this person, or tried to reach out to offer this gift, to offer this sweet gesture several times. Here they're receiving it. In the past, they could have received it from you, but now it's like they don't even listen to you. They don't even look at you when you come and enter a room. That's very sad. And I feel like this is something that you need to be honest with yourself about, okay? How this person makes you feel. I feel like you need to really remember the feeling of feeling rejected. I'm not saying you can't forgive, but I feel like Spirit is telling you need to swim away from this situation. We've got the King of Wands showing up here and the Two of Swords. You don't see this new energy showing up in your energy here. The Two of Wands with the King of Wands. Sorry, the Two of Swords, my apologies. There's something that you're not seeing here, okay? It's a decision that's going to need to be made. It's almost like you're at a crossroads in life, not wanting to be honest with yourself and make the choice to walk away from this past energy. You have something or someone new coming up here with the King of Wands. They could be at a distance from you. I do see you holding a map here. This person is making plans on a map as well. Let's see. That's in the shadows. That's something you don't see. I feel like it's very difficult for you to be honest with yourself about this soulmate, this person that could have known since childhood, or maybe you have children with, or whatever the case may be. It's somebody that you felt attached to out of love. What's the Swim Away Shark card? Swim away from this situation. I feel like this person comes to you. It's like they finally see or notice that maybe you stopped giving. Maybe you've been ghosted by them, so you pull back your energy, and I feel like something makes them reappear in your energy here, and it kind of catches you off guard, and you're almost tempted to go back with them. Let's see. What is that Shark card? The Empress. Yeah. Libra, Taurus energy. This person is now seeing you as a worthy partner, as somebody who is the Empress, somebody they want to build with, they want to create a future with, somebody that they can create a family with. I feel like you're just about done with this person when they come in and say, hey, don't go anywhere. They've got their hand on your arm trying to pull you back into the situation. But I feel like you're recognizing your worth here. You've spoken the truth to yourself. You've had this acceptance. What else? What's this? Swim away from this situation. I feel like Spirit's telling you to recognize your worth here as the Empress. And don't worry about the gender. Yeah. Recognize your worth. Look at this person putting all the potions together to make the special sauce. Okay, this is something that you know you have within you. You have all the special ingredients to make something really beautiful. And I feel like you're focusing on your own world right now. You're trying to, anyway, to create something new. You're trying to create something in your material world that is going to birth a new venture. Could be a new way of living, a product, a business. It could be a new venture at work, taking on a leadership role, something that allows you to really stand out and shine. And I feel like this person is trying to distract you from this energy of you recognizing your worth and really fighting for something new here for yourself. Are you going to let this person bring you down? They may even be saying they want to put in the work in this with that Eight of Pentacles. They're seeing you as somebody they want to have children with. Look at that, the Five of Cups. Oh my gosh, this person could definitely be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be in deep regret here. Okay, they could be at a party or celebrating a birthday or recent birthday for a Pisces. They could be feeling alone. Look at those 3 cups. They're spilt on the floor there. All the emotions have poured out. Those can't be put back into the cup. And those 3 cups right there that they're so focused on, the regrets, the disappointments, it's the same 3 cups that this person is looking at here. It's like they're unhappy when they're with you and they're happy without you. So it's somebody who has, I think, a lot of maybe childhood issues or childhood emotions that they need to work on. I don't know. There's something there with that person's energy that's neglecting you and your emotions, and they're very, very depressed. They're somebody who is very down, even when they're surrounded by a party environment or a good environment, a happy environment. Yeah, look at them. I feel like they sense that you're moving away, okay? You're moving on, looking towards the future to find a calmer environment for yourself. You could have air placements in your chart or be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you're really putting in the work into yourself here. And just at that moment when you're about to like explode with some sort of new progress, new creation, that's when this person comes in with kind of this sad energy. But you're already on your way out. They're going to try and pull you back in. And here it says, think before you judge. So before you make a judgment call on whether or not you're going to accept this person, you really need to think long and hard about this. Meditate. Do whatever you need to do. Seek like advice from trusted friends or family. I feel like you need to, this I don't think is telling me that it's saying like think before you judge people. I think it's think for yourself before you make a judgment call for your own life, your own situation. Really get in tune with that honesty, for being honest with yourself. Let's see, what's this think before you judge feather card? I think this is a major judgment call you need to make. Ace of Cups. Yeah, because this person comes in and tries to offer you a new beginning in love. They try to come in and offer you this outpouring of emotions. You see the cup is just overflowing and the 2 doves in the back. This is somebody that felt like a soulmate. This is someone you gave many opportunities to feel your love with, that cup that you continue to show up for them with those gifts. And I feel like they are now trying to build something that will last with you. And you need to make a judgment call here. This is something that could change your life, turn your life in a different direction. Or this could be telling me that new love is coming into your life and you're going to have to be very careful making a decision. Don't judge too harshly. Let's see. Let's get clarifiers here. Because I don't see an end here. I don't see you actually stopping this situation. I just see you focusing on yourself. What's the feather? Ace of Cups. Look at that. The 7 of Wands in reverse. Guys, the 7 of Wands. So this basically talks here about a blockage, defending yourself, standing up for yourself, really blocking your energy off. I feel like you've had to put up this wall with this person because they've rejected you, maybe perhaps, or made you felt rejected or abandoned or ghosted several times. And I feel like before you make a judgment call, or I feel like you could even make a judgment call and you block it off. The Seven of Wands, this is somebody who's usually ready to defend themselves, like ready to go. You have a lot of things worth fighting for, I'll say that. And you've put in hard work to build something here for yourself, to recognize your worth, to be honest with yourself. And I feel like you really have a lot to fight for, a lot to stand up for. And you're ready to challenge these things because you're brave and confident and you're feeling really strong. But they usually say this is not a fight to ignore. Like, this is something you really need to protect. And that could be your own energy, your own new beginning in love. When it comes in reverse, this card can ask you to consider, what is it exactly that you're defending, right? There's a possibility that, like, whatever you're trying to defend could be telling you that maybe it's not worth defending. Maybe you need to lower your defenses a little bit here. So I feel like, it's going to be different for different groups of you watching that are feeling like this relates to you in some way. But I feel like you're up in your head about this decision that you need to make before you judge this person too harshly or make a judgment call on which way you want to go. I feel like, there is a lot of love here. You still feel that love. And I feel like they're going to come in with a big gesture and they want it to last. You can see, like, there's magic here. There's definitely a connection. But in reverse, this could be telling me here to maybe lower your defenses a little bit, maybe give this person another try. You have to be the one to decide. You know this person better than I do. Here we're getting in the outside energy. Let them go, right? Swim away from this situation. Focus on the here and now. Stop thinking about the nostalgic memories. So while this could, like I said, while this could be saying, maybe whatever you're trying to defend, whether it's your own ego, is it really worth, like, maybe you're wrong and you should lower your defenses, right? Maybe this person went through something very difficult and it's telling you not to judge. But it could also be telling me here, you need to stay strong in protecting your energy, guys. Yeah, I feel like this is really, it's hard for me to say which way to go with this. I feel like this person's disappointed you too much in the past, even with this new love that they come in to offer you. I feel like it's not enough. I feel like you've had to fight. You've already had to fight for them. You've already had to fight to stand out, to show them you were somebody who was ambitious, courageous, there for them, loving. But they've put you in this energy where it's like you're done fighting. I feel like you're putting your hands up. You still have the love there, but you're really thinking about your decision before you make a judgment call. This could even be telling me that you have new love coming in and to lower your defenses when this person enters. So take it as it resonates for those different scenarios that I've read out to you guys, and see, what kind of fits with you a little bit more in your reality. Look at that. Sorry, my cat's going nuts. It's Friday night. He goes nuts, or Friday evening, I should say. 10 of Wands. We've got some fire energy here. 10 of Wands with, the 8 of Cups. We've got more Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and we've got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, this is confirmation for me, guys. This is a cycle that you're closing out. This is too burdensome for you. You fought long and hard. It was an uphill battle with this person. You're emotionally detaching. I feel like you're on a new journey. You could be making travel plans, searching for those 2 missing cups. The 8 of Cups is missing 2 of those cups. That is essentially the 2 of Cups, the soulmate connection. I feel like you're packing a bag here and you're saying, I'm moving on. I'm emotionally detaching from this situation. It has not served me well. I've offered my cup of love several times here and I've been ignored. So I feel like although you fought really hard for this, it's just been too burdensome on you. And this is a closing of a cycle. It's the end. Look at that. This person ghosted you. I hate to sound like a broken record. Like most of these readings, they're different every day, but this is something that is meant for someone to hear. This is someone that kind of tries to pull you. This is in the center of your reading too. It's like they constantly try to pull you back. It's really telling you need to swim away from this. Okay, and don't be blocked off if a new love opportunity comes in. We saw that King of Wands earlier. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and jump to the let them go. This is a tree. This is giving me tower vibes. It's giving me a major destructive collapse of this realization, this sadness of having to let someone that you love go. Someone that you fought really hard for that maybe didn't fight as hard for you when you needed them to. They maybe try and come in a little too late. What's this let them go? The Magician in reverse, guys. This is someone that you maybe manifested long ago. The Magician is Gemini energy. This is somebody that you could have prayed for, you could have wished for, you could have really thought they were magical. You could have looked at them as though they were a magician, right? I feel like there's something in your energy here with this Magician showing up in reverse, attached to let them go. Like this is pretty significant, guys. And I'll tell you why. So when this card comes out reversed, it could warn you of potential deception, right? It could be telling you to beware of someone who's promising more than they can deliver, someone who is manipulating you in a sense, right? They can be somebody who tries to trick you. They could be a trickster. So it could be telling me here, you need to let them go before this burns down your castle, burns down something important in your life. They could be trying to persuade you with their words, with their charm. They could convince you that a new plan they come up with is good, a new way of starting over this relationship or this connection. But it could be missing like a major element, right, in the plan. Maybe there's not enough attention and not enough honesty, right? And it could face major consequences. It could be a major disruption in your life. It could set you back a lot. So I feel like this, I'm not going to pull any more clarifiers on this. This is pretty straightforward. This could be telling me someone's trying to sell you a dream that, you know, it's just, it could be deceptive, guys. You could even be tricking yourself too. This could be yourself tricking yourself that this is something that feels good to stay in, right? Like a burning building and you're like frozen. It's like you can't move, or you can't do nothing but watch your life go up in flames. Something that's been very difficult, that it was hard for you to be honest about. Yeah, we've got that 5 of Pentacles again and the 2 of Pentacles. This person juggled you. They made you feel like an option. They made you feel like they didn't have enough time. It doesn't necessarily have to be that they juggled you with a third party. It could have been work in you. Could have been their self, whatever they wanted to work on, whatever was holding them back from you emotionally. They juggled and they ignored. They ghosted. So it's telling you here, you need to look in the mirror. You need to be proud of yourself, love yourself, treat your body like the palace it is. And when we talk about the physical, the body, it is your exterior. It is the capsule that's going to allow you to move forward, to make plans. So really, really take the time to heal and do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel whole again here in this Empress energy, to chase after something that you want to create new in your life. This person could have even told you things about your body that made you feel like it wasn't a palace, or that you weren't good enough or something. Like it's kind of attached to this sad energy here. Let's see, what's this treat your body like the palace it is? Could even be telling me here that if you have any kind of addictions or anything, you maybe need to cut that out. Maybe stop reminiscing about how your body might have looked before if you had kids with this person. Male or female, doesn't matter. Like if you're a male who, you know, went through a very difficult divorce and you maybe gained some weight, or whatever the case may be, guys, treat your body like the palace that it is. What is this? Mirror. Look in the mirror. Love what you see. Okay. The King of Cups. Yeah, this is saying love yourself. Show yourself that love. Okay. You need to treat your body like the palace it is. I feel like this person showed up earlier as the King of Cups up here. Okay, they could have been making you doubt your own body, making you doubt your own appearance. Let's clarify that a little bit further. Look at that, 10 of Wands. This person was very difficult. You could have shared a home, a marriage, a family, finances, something with this person. Yeah, I feel like this person can be a little bit emotionally detached. Let's see, what else? Why is this King of Cups here with treat your body like the palace it is? I feel like this is their energy, guys. Why is this King of Cups here? Yeah, they made you feel like you were old. They could have threatened you. They could have said that you would never find anybody who, like at your age, right? They could have made you doubt how you look to others, how you see yourself. This King of Cups could have definitely manipulated you emotionally, guys. They see you as somebody who's stable, though, and grounded, and you're not threatened by them, but they could have planted a seed of manipulation to make you think that maybe you're old and washed up and you're too old to start over, something like this. I'm getting that energy heavily here, guys. This is telling me to tell you guys that you really need to look in that mirror. The number 4 could be significant. April could be significant. Again, having a home with this person could have been significant. You could have been the person who kept the home very stable. You were very loyal. Again, you always showed up for this person here, giving them gifts on their birthday, showing up for them when they had a hard time at work or whatever the case. And I feel like they did not shower you back with those compliments. If anything, they maybe made you doubt your body. I feel like you're focusing on this a lot. Yeah, you could have married this person or had an engagement. 10 of Cups. There was potential for happiness, but you freed yourself. The Fool, Aquarius energy and Aries energy and Pisces energy. You freed yourself from this connection. This was a connection that was painful for you. This person was not healthy for you. And you're jumping off that cliff. You're not even looking where you're going because you're just like, anything is better than this. Anything is better than how I've been treated. And I feel like you're throwing caution to the wind and you're just going for that leap of faith. You could be taking a cat with you or have an animal with you. Yeah. You're still, though, although you're taking that leap of faith and you're freeing yourself from this energy, this connection, this home, this family, whatever this is that you built with this person. Oh my God, the world right under it. Yeah. Look at the 2 freest energies here. You're throwing your hat in the wind and you're saying, I'm starting over. I'm closing out that dead end cycle, which is the last card of the tarot and the very, very first card of the tarot, card 0. You're basically starting over. You're taking a leap of faith and you're celebrating in both of these cards. Look how happy you look. You're elated and you're just chilling now. You're like, I've been through hell. Okay, this has put you through hell. And I feel like although you're moving on, it's still something that plays on your mind. They could even be in your energy, draining you still. What's the nostalgia card? The two of Pentacles. So again, this person always made you feel like you didn't know if, like, we see the infinity sign. You wanted eternity with this person. You were somebody who was willing to go the distance with this person. But I feel like you were in your head too. Is this, you know, the pros and the cons of this, trying to be honest with yourself and see the truth that, shoot, there's more negative, and you were maybe giving them like a pass on a lot of nasty things or bad things that they've done to you. And I feel like you're kind of realizing now that, you know, this decision, this choice was actually yours to make. And it was a delayed decision, guys. I do see that you took a long time to make this decision and you're reflecting on this. Even though you're, you know, trying to meet with friends, move on, get on with your life, it does play in your energy here with the 2 of Pentacles. And this decision was a difficult one, right? The 2 of Pentacles, when it's reversed, it's basically saying, the card can suggest like too much going on for you to handle in your mind right now, right? You could drop a ball. You could drop a ball on recognizing, you know, other important matters, other important people. This person that you're ignoring right here could be somebody that you're ignoring. You're not paying attention to them because this person is still in your energy. So I feel like you need to really release that. Let's get one more just to clarify. And I mean, the next card here is You already have all the answers. Number 34, you don't need to play the past back. You're out of it, okay? You're taking that leap of faith. You're quite possibly traveling, guys, or making plans to travel. Let's get one more. Why are you stuck in this nostalgia? Could be thinking about how things used to be or how they treated you. What's the nostalgia? And the Two of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you see, this person was a liar. The Seven of Swords. They were deceptive. They lied. They made you doubt your own thoughts. They made you question what the truth was. Okay, they gave you half-truths. They played with your mind. Could have been a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is somebody who snuck around. They weren't honest with you. They were deceptive. They made you feel like you didn't know what was right, what was wrong, what was up, what was down. And it could have made you neglect a lot of important people in your life. I am seeing that big time, guys. Yeah. Again, this 10 of Cups. You fought so hard for this with the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior, Sagittarius energy. You fought your ass off for this. But you were left by yourself with all those smoking wands. Bandaged, bruised and battered. Emotionally, physically, energetically, you're exhausted. And look, you're coming out as the Queen of Wands. You're matching the energy of that other person that we saw earlier, the King of Wands. Remember when I said you were making plans to see somebody? And don't worry about the gender, guys. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. You're showing up in this brand new confidence. When you take that leap of faith into the new world, you show up as the Queen of Wands now, not the Queen of Pentacles who looks old or has gray hair. You're showing up with this confidence and standing up for yourself with all this fiery, passionate energy. And I feel like you're matching the energy of the person that's coming into your life. It could be this Ace of Cups that's coming in that is telling you here not to block that opportunity off. Let's see, what's this Voyage card? You already have all the answers. Number 34. Could be going on a cruise, some sort of boat ride. Could be maybe whale watching or something, or going to watch the stars. What's the Voyage card? That was quick. The 8 of Swords. Yeah, this is basically, Spirit is telling you right here. There's Spirit in bird form, okay? They're trying to whisper the truth in your ear here. You're not allowing yourself to release yourself from this self-imposed prison, okay? You're still thinking about the lies that you found out about, how they made you feel, the things they said that could have hurt your feelings about your body, about not being able to find a new partner, whatever it is. You're replaying this and you're not allowing yourself to travel. You're not allowing yourself to hear the answers. It's like here, this person's blocking their ears with that blindfold. They've tied their own hands and they've stuck themselves in their thoughts. The thoughts are our swords. It's communication, it's thoughts, it's thinking. And you've tied yourself in this self-imposed prison. It's a self-sacrificing energy, guys. Spirit is here trying to tell you, get yourself out of there, okay? You already have the answers. Don't ignore them, okay? You already have all the answers. You're free now. You're free to make plans. You're free to travel. You're free to explore. I'm going to get another clarifier on this. See what's at the bottom. The Star, Aquarius energy, and the 10 of Wands. Look how beautiful this is. The ending and the healing. The hope for a new beginning. We've got all those stars in the sky there. You could be shining like a star right now. People are going to see you in that Queen of Wands energy where you're going to be standing out as healed, happy, loving yourself, okay? And we see the stars here too, okay? So make the plans. You have the answers. Stay hopeful and release these burdens. The 10 of Wands has showed up multiple times here, guys. Let's get one more to clarify. What's this Voyage? What's the Voyage all about? The 8 of Cups. The Voyage is telling you you already have the answers. 88 could be significant. Somebody could be born in 1988 or August 8th. We've got you stuck in your head here, your self-imposed prison, overthinking this, staying in that nostalgic energy. I asked, what's this Voyage? It's you turning your back on the emotions that no longer serve you, Okay, getting rid of that nostalgia, and nostalgia, you know, you could still enjoy nostalgia in a way, but don't let it eat up your time, taking you away from important people or important things going on. You have all this new opportunity. The voyage is you already have all the answers. This person is in search for answers. This person takes that little bag on their trip. They make a decision to find the Two of Cups. Okay, they know where they need to go. There's still emotions that are smoking in these cups. There's still hot emotions burning. Okay, it's not to say that you just stop loving this person, but you know what's healthy for you. You know the answers. That's the reiteration here. You have the answers. You know this isn't healthy. This person could have made you doubt your own appearance, which is the worst kind of abuse, like other than physical. They're sorry. Knight of Cups. Yeah, for all the horrible things that they've said. The Five of Swords. The fights, the arguments, the disrespect. The words, the painful, sharp words, the jabs of insults. They're sorry. They're trying to come in and make it right. This is not right. Look at this one, number 20. I am always enough. Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Number 20. Yeah. And look at that. Number 45, Throne. Your potential is endless. Yeah, I could go on. This is just beautiful. I feel like you need to know, whoever's watching this, whether you're male or female, this is something that needs to, you know, a truth that needs revealing with yourself, okay? Look at that. Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Stand up for yourself. Make that decision to put that sword up, communicate the truth to yourself and to this other person that you're no longer taking shit. This is somebody who's often depicted as having a divorce, a separation, okay? But it's somebody who sees things clearly now, who sees the truth and speaks the truth. So, I mean, you have all the answers, and you're going to go on a new journey. You're going to get away from these hurtful energies that this person placed upon you in this marriage or in this connection. Yeah. I want to ask about this new person. Let me use a new deck real quick. Sorry, I know this message is going on forever. Who's this new person? Who's this Ace of Wands here showing up for the collective? Who is this person? Tell me a little bit about who this person is, their energy. We saw them as the King of Wands. Who is that person showing up for the collective? Oh my God, Pisces energy. It's the love of your life. It's the 10 of Cups. It's abundance, joy. I'm so excited seeing this card. It's emotional fulfillment. It's someone who's going to bring you the respect, the equal love, the equal support, rainbows and sunshines, guys. It's just good times ahead. This person, whoever's coming towards you, Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be working on your own life when this guy or girl enters your energy. And I feel like you're going to have to make a choice. Wow. They could be younger than you. Again, we've got them showing up here as a Page of Rods. They may come in as somebody a bit younger than you. Somebody who learns from you, maybe at work. They watch you work, or maybe you watch them work. I don't know. Let me get, oh boy, by the time I find the card, my video is probably going to be time's up. Let's see, when's this new person coming in? Oh my God, this video is so long. Sorry, guys. I try to make them under half an hour and it never works. Okay, I'm going to ask, when is this person, this new love, appearing for you? When is this new person coming in? Or when can you expect to connect? Number 58, waste of your time. Okay, I feel like this is a message for this. Or it could be saying here, it's a waste of time to try and ask. May 8th could be significant. August 5th could be significant. 13 or 4. Let's get more. I want to know about this 10 of Cups. When is this happening? Number 29, the person could be 29, 12 months from now. And these are just potential dates, potential time frames. I want to get more. So it may be different for everybody, right? Number 48 could be April 8th or August 4th, the next full moon. So you can Google when the next full moon is. depending when you're watching this. One more. Potential time frame. Number 49, look at that. It's the next card. Next new moon. So new moon, not full moon, but new moon. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, number 39, it's in the future. And 32, time will bring a surprise. I'm liking this card. Let it be a surprise, guys. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I hope you enjoyed that message, and I hope that it resonated and helped you in some way. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys later. Thanks.